So we all know Brett Favre for being, this gunslinger, lovable quarterback on the field, Hall of Fame player, all these things. But off the field, he's gotten into a few things. When he was playing, he had a drinking problem, a cheating problem. He was sending, pictures of his 4-inch pecker to female staff members when he was on the Jets. And, he also had some kind of like shut up and dribble type of comments to NFL players a couple of years ago. And now recently he's getting under some heat after some text messages have come out alleging his involvement in a $5 million welfare scam in Mississippi. So let's listen to Undisputed, see how they're feeling about this situation and what's going on with Brett Favre, man. If you like this video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and let's get right into this video.
Along with the help of a former Mississippi governor, obtained welfare funds to help...
Bro, he had a governor involved? White people scams be different, man.
Build a new volleyball center at the University of Southern Mississippi. Shannon, how much do you think this could tarnish Brett Favre's legacy?
Well, I don't think nothing can tarnish it. Because if you go back and look at his history when he played in the NFL, they should have tarnished it already. I talked to people that was in the room when Brett Favre went to the Hall of Fame, and nobody mentioned about text messages that he sent to that jet masseuse. Nobody mentioned anything about the addiction that he suffered from. But in T.O., they brought up everything. Can you imagine if T.O. would have had an incidents like Brett Favre off the field? T.O. still, to this day right now, would not be in the Hall of Fame. Yet they walk right past it like Brett Favre did nothing.
That is true. I give you that.
The problem that I have with this situation, you got to be a sorry mofo to steal from the lowest of the low. Mississippi is the poorest state in our country.
It is.
Its citizens. So if they're the poorest state, Brett Favre is taken from the underserved.
I didn't even think about that. So yeah, Mississippi's the poorest country poorest state in the country, and you're stealing from welfare money, and they going through what they going through with the water down there in Jackson. Yeah, man, you kind of low doing that, man.
You made $100+ million in the NFL, and you're talking about what he didn't know. This is what Brett Favre takes. If you were to pay me, is there any way the media can find out where it came from and how much? So if you gotta ask this question, is there any way the media can find out?
It's bad.
Know you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
The mere fact that you don't want anybody to know.
Oh my
So you know you're doing something wrong. And Skip, he wanted to seem so philanthropic. He wanted to change the perception of the narrative. He take money for some damn volleyball arena.
Well, his
daughter plays football. So for you see what Brett Favre did for his alma mater? No, he didn't get no money, came out of his pocket. He stole money from people that really needed that money.
Yep.
So that's a whole other part of this. So he stole it for a volleyball court. What volleyball court costs $5 million though? And his daughter happens to go there. That's another. Yeah, this is a mess.
Man, this is embarrassing. And he's not the only one. Ted DiBiase, a former wrestler, even Marcus Dupree, a great running back at the school that you loved growing up, Oklahoma. He got money. How can you got to be really low to take from the poorest of the poor?
Yeah, you gotta not care about nothing.
Listen, you know you're not supposed to have this. But how am I gonna give the damn speeches? They're paying you to give speeches, and you didn't even give the speeches. And now you won't even pay the money back. And they fired one of the guys that said he tried to recoup the money. They fired him well, he was a Clinton appointee. It was political.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you get the money back? It has nothing to do with politics. The man got the... And this is what we know. Skip, when black and brown people do fraud the government, they do it. They hell bent. You get an EBT card and you get WIC and you get stuff like that, boy, they move heaven and earth to try to put you in jail for $400 little measly dollars.
Fact.
That's
now
what I was
saying.
saying.
Took $1 million. Somebody got $3 million. Somebody got $400,000.
Yeah.
And they sitting around like, well, it happened and we'll see. And they're gonna get more money and do it all over again.
And to your point, the Mississippi Department of Human Services had to file a civil lawsuit against Brett Favre because he had not paid back the interest he owed on the $1.1 million that he was fraudulently given
Right.
for giving no speeches.
Right. And he won't even pay the 1.1 back. He won't even pay the interest on the money.
Right.
So, man, it just gets deeper and deeper. So, not only is he frauding, he was supposed to get paid for doing some speeches, and he ain't even. Man, this guy is. Yeah, Brett Favre's a piece of crap, bro. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what you do on the field. This guy, he sucks.
Right. It's $228,000.
I mean, you got to be really low.
Yeah.
You got to be really low. And people and politicians, you got to be really low too. To know that this money is supposed to go to the most underserved. And you take it and give it to people that's made millions or got millions or have the opportunity.
Rich get richer.
Millions. And you willing to do that? You willing to let your people starve? You let your people go underserved? And Brett Favre, you took this money? Ain't nothing but Skip. This is what we know.
Yeah.
If people like you, there is nothing you can do to turn them against you.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen this before now. We see what's going on right now. We got people bending themselves, becoming contortionists, trying to explain away what somebody doing with top secret documents at their location. They're bending themselves to pretzel. They're looking like Neo in the Matrix.
Yep.
So, nothing Brett Favre can do. But he's been a
Shannon's
sleazeball.
crazy.
He's been shaking for a very, very long time.
Bro, like they said, like Brett Favre on the field, nobody's gonna take anything away from him. You know, he did what he had to do. I think he won like 3 MVPs. You know, he won the Super Bowl, all that kind of stuff. But like, yeah, like holding the team hostage, and is he gonna retire or not? And sending the dictator to the Jets staff member, and cheating on his wife, and being drunk, and just like. I mean, the worst thing out of all of that, honestly, you can make excuse for all that kind of stuff. Them Wrangler commercials, I don't know why he signed with that. Billy Bob taking your sister out in the back, shotgun cocking brand of denim. Like, actually, I do know why. He's from Mississippi. But, like, that, yeah, that's the most egregious thing out of all this. But... yeah, Brett Favre and everybody involved, y'all. You gotta be a different type of piece of crap to steal money from people who literally need government assistance to make ends meet. Not even make ends meet, to eat. Like, that's low, bro. And in your home state, that's terrible. But y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below, and subscribe if you haven't. I'll catch you in the next video.